Hey guys, what's up? It's Tim here, and I'm bringing you a game battle scrim on Seatown. And this is the first time that I've competitively played on this map. I have played a couple pubs here. This is actually the first map that I played on. So, like I said, this is the first time I've tried game battles at all on this map. So I'm gonna be kind of going to spots that I really shouldn't go to, or kind of taking routes and going, like running back and forth and kind of things like that, just to try to get a feel for the map. So right off the start, I noticed that most of my team went to A and that my role pretty much was going to be to try to control as much of the B side of the map as I could. And most of the B side is this building that I'm in here. There's a building on the opposite side of the street closer to our spawn and the main street itself, and there are a couple buildings back here that I'm running to now at the end of B that I'm not going to worry too much about. I'm going to focus mainly on the street itself. So in this video, I'm going to try to tell you my role. I don't know enough about the map yet, unfortunately, to try to give you everyone's role and something that they should all do. So I'll give you the role that I took here, and in a future video I'll try to tell you guys better things to do. And right here you'll see I don't know why I laid there. I was kind of just trying to find a quick spot to camp in. I laid there, noticed it was a bad idea, switched my spot, and luckily caught him off guard here. So yeah, and at the end of the video, for whatever time I have left, I'll talk to you guys a little bit about my history with game battles and kind of how Black Ops went for game battles for me. So, yeah, that'll be with whatever time I have left after talking about the gameplay here. So, that was the first offensive round. I was able to get a guy not looking and then trying to get a guy defusing the bomb. And now on defense, I'm going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to push up to the middle of this B street and try to make sure that no one can run up it and no one can get into that building. And I'm still trying to find out a spot. I kind of just actually use this tire in the truck a little bit as cover, which isn't the worst spot. I can see if someone runs there, but if they run just like right off the start, just sprint to that building and try to get across the street, I'm actually not sure if I'll be able to catch them or not catch them running across. So I have to try to find that out. As you can see here, I look at the middle of the map every now and then just to make sure that, like, to try to help out everyone else watching the middle and watching the A side and all of that. Like I said, I make sure to check the buildings, and I do my best to keep an eye on the street here, and mainly just make sure that they're not able to plant B. And I've realized in the first couple rounds that the best way I'm going to do this is to try to get in their face as much as I can with a submachine gun, and the one that I like to use here is the MP5. It's got kick and rapid fire on it, which is really good. It's also really good if you use it on the UMP. That's what Maddie uses, and consistently does really good with that class. So with kick and rapid fire, I'm pretty sure no matter what submachine gun you use, you should be having a good amount of success to try to get there. And also using a submachine gun is really good because on the space that I'm trying to cover, there are a couple buildings, and the only long shot that I would have to take where using an assault rifle would be necessary is down that street. And if I see someone, I'm going to try to stun them or just kind of drop them and try to push them or something, as I did to that last guy in the previous round. And, excuse me, try to get right up in front of them to be able to pick up a close quarters kind of kill. And, so that's pretty much my role on this map, is to kind of watch the B side as much as I can, and I get lucky picking off a couple people on the staircase back here. But yeah, I just try to watch B to the best of my ability and try to push the bomb that way and everything like that. I fast forward these next two rounds here because we end up losing them both actually. So I fast forward through those and go back to the last round that we win, and I fast forward the end of that round because I was kind of just sitting there watching a spot. We had the guy kind of trapped, so we decided to just wait for him to pop out. So I tried to do my best fast forwarding the boring parts, and I know it's probably not that entertaining watching me kind of get a feel for the map. But I'm going to switch over here, stray away from the gameplay a little bit, and talk about how Black Ops went for game battles for me. So we started out on a team with the circle that we're on right now, and it was me, Maddie, Ivan, and Connor, the same people that you see in this gameplay. And eventually, me and Maddie ended up leaving, and we team hopped for quite some time for the next couple of months, trying to find like a really good team to stay with that we could, you know, consistently do good with. And finally, we found them. Their team name was ZRO. It was actually in a forum tryout, believe it or not, and we made the team because we recognized them because we played them before and they smacked us, and got on the team. And we had a bunch of teams before we actually got the top page one. We were 80 and 5 actually, before everything started going downhill. I'll talk about that in a second. But we were 80-5, and had the longest win streak on the top page actually, and we got that 80-5 record in a matter of, I'd say, 4 or 5 days. So we played quite a lot of matches to get that, and I enjoyed it. It was good, but then I went on vacation kind of, and came back on the drive back to my house. It was they decided to play a couple 3v3s. I wasn't there, and Maddie wasn't playing. It was some other people on the team, and they lost 3 games without winning one. So we were 80-8, and then I came back on, and as soon as I got online, they decided to do another three without letting me know at all, actually. And then we were 80-9, and at that point decided that it wasn't going to work because we went from 5th place down to 20th place. But that actually is the end of the gameplay. I'll try to continue the story in a future gameplay. And I hope you guys liked it. Sorry I wasn't able to give you as much as I would like to try to help you out. But like I said previously, I'm going to try to make another gameplay to help you out. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this. Adios.